have two different types of lists that I make in my phone. One is a grocery list and one is a spending list. And I have a budget for both. My grocery list, I don't really reference too much during the week. I don't reference my grocery list a whole lot during the week until I get to the day where I'm, planning out the weeks ahead. But there does come times during the week where I'm like, ooh, I want to get this, or oh, I forgot this one thing. And I'm always tempted to just go out and buy it. And you're probably like, Lauren, it doesn't hurt you to go to the store and buy a bell pepper that you forgot in the recipe. No, it doesn't hurt to do that. Okay, you can absolutely do that. But it hurts me to do that because when I lived in the country growing up, I couldn't just go to the store and get a bell pepper. I mean, I guess maybe they might have some ingredients at the local dollar store, but for the most part, they didn't have stuff. And I would have to drive 30 minutes to do that. So what did we do? We survived without the bell pepper, okay? We made it work. We still ate the food, but we didn't have a bell pepper, or we did something different, or we waited to make it for the next couple of days. We put it in the freezer, but we made it work and we survived. I know, it's crazy. But in today's day and age, everything is so accessible. And let me tell you what happens when I go to the grocery store, for example, bell pepper. I don't just get a bell pepper. I get snacks. I get all kinds of little things, and it's not things that are bad necessarily or things that I need to not buy. It's like sparkling water or just extra little things. And what happens when I do that is what was meant to be a 50-cent purchase and what was meant to be something that was intentional and a thought out grocery list, instead, it was just me impulse buying at the grocery store. It was me impulse buying in a different font, and that font is grocery. That is the point of the grocery list. Then we have my spending list, and this is where it gets fun. I have a limit, and my limit is $200. That might not be in your budget. Maybe your budget is $100, let's say. And that $200 has to include shipping. It has to include everything. So $200 a week, and the $200 is contingent on me going to the gym every single weekday. I know. And you're probably like, Lauren, that's not fair. What if you don't make it to the gym? Life happens. Yeah, life does happen. But if I don't make it to the gym, then I don't get the things on my list. So you're probably like,